Depending on the character's roles, some liberties to keep the plot moving are unrealistic. What I'm focused on is learned behavior, something you see over time. That is why I like series, because it starts to develop a character into a person and it constrains the writer into how the character can react. If you violate the spirit of the character, then you soon will find interest in the books will disappear. While the thoughts are inspired by the book, it does not imply the writer intended to inspire the thoughts I have. I remember reading this book for the first time, and the one part I got so disgusted with, it was really hard for me to deal with, was how they kept acting like AIDS blood was such a threat. I do understand that many people back then, they were real clueless and did have unreasonable fears. But this is an author that is supposed to be gay. He does great on the suffering part of the individuals, but the aspect of the arrogant ignorance, that kind of bugs me. Maybe it was to make the plot move along, but to me, it did a disservice to the value of the book by turning it into a satirical joke. This book had many layers to it, but only this one aspect I really found irritating. A few books get an emotional response from me, and I don't have any context as far as the AIDS virus. But the ending with Todd and Steve, that really hit me hard, and I found it hard to finish reading that chapter without breaking down. While the thoughts are inspired by the book, it does not imply the writer intended to inspire the thoughts I have. The attempt is to start a discussion and get people to think about human behavior from the perspective of the closet. How this might lead to problems that make friends or partners or even business relationships difficult. I can understand why some would dismiss this effort. I find reminders in how the characters behave with memories of my own experiences and then explore that aspect. It's meant to start people to think. It is not meant to imply I am right. If you do not share the ideals with others, then how will you know if you're right? When talking, the focus should be on challenging and exposing your ideas, not in changing other opinions. That would only lead to frustration, since the only person you can change is yourself.